Let's move on to the next module of this chapter. And this module is absolutely similar to the previous module. It is just a continuation of the previous module, the sums based on AN formula. So let's do it. The next sum is 4 quantities, out of which 3 are given to you all, and we are supposed to find n this time. We need to take care of the calculations because there is a decimal involved here, right? So let's do it. The solution, we need to find n, for which we are given a, d and an, right? The formula is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, right? Let's find n now. Is an given to us? Yes, it is given. What is the value? 3.6. So 3.6 is equal to, in the place of a, we substitute minus 18.9, plus in the place of n, we substitute n because we need to find n. In the place of d, we substitute 2.5, right? Now to calculate this, if you open that bracket n minus 1 into 2.5, the calculations will become a bit complicated later. So what we would suggest is, take that minus 18.9 to the other side. It becomes plus 18.9, right? So we get something like 3.6 plus 18.9 is equal to 9 minus 1 into 2.5. Just take care of the calculations here, very, very important. Now 3.6 plus 18.9 can be added and the answer is 22.5 is equal to n minus 1 into 2.5. Again, unknowns on one side, knowns to the other. So we need to take that 2.5 to the denominator, right? So when 2.5 goes to the denominator, you get 22.5 upon 2.5 is equal to n minus 1. The only challenge involved here is the decimal. 22.5 upon 2.5. But the good thing is, there is only one digit after the decimal in both the numerator and the denominator. So you can remove it by multiplying and dividing by 10. In other words, we say 22.5 upon 2.5 is nothing but 225 upon 25, which is equal to 9, because 25 9s are 225, right? So you get n minus 1 is equal to 9. Knowns on one side, unknowns on the other, take minus 1 to the other side, you get n is equal to 9 plus 1, so n is equal to 10, right? We know the table, you can draw the table like this, a is given, d is given, in the place of n you can write 10, and this is what your answer is, right? Let's quickly move on to the next sum. The next sum is a, d, n, an, the 4 quantities, out of which 3 are given to you. D is given, n is given, and an is given, and we are supposed to find the value of a. How do we do it? Let's see. We need to find a. For that we know the formula, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Do we know an? Yes, we know an. What is an? Minus 5. Do we know a? No, we don't. So a, right? Do we know n? Yes, we know it is 18. Do we know d? Yes, we know d, that is minus 3, right? Now here we don't have a choice but to open the brackets, so we get minus 5 is equal to, but just take care while opening the brackets because there is a minus 3 outside, so the signs will change inside, right? You get a, minus 3 into minus 1 is plus 3. That is one way of doing it. The second way of doing it is 18 minus 1 can be written as 17 and there is a minus 3 outside. Now this is something which is very, very important. Your mind will also work like this. Let's open the brackets. But as I said, when you open the brackets here, there would be a confusion. So this is a very important learning for you all. In such type of sums, don't go on to open the brackets, minus 3 into 18 and minus 3 into minus 1. Rather, 18 minus 1 is 17. This is something which is very important. Otherwise, you will do mistakes in the exam, right? So this now makes the calculation. See, initially when I was saying open the brackets, it was sounding so very complicated. But this is so easy. 18 minus 1 is 17 into minus 3. So just a realization for you all, right? So you get minus 5 is equal to a plus 17 into minus 3. So you get minus 5 is equal to a. 17 into minus 3 is minus 51. Knowns on one side, unknowns on the other. Minus 51 goes to the other side, becomes plus 51 is equal to a, right? 51 minus 5 is 46, so a is equal to 46. Just write the final answer. A is nothing but 46. As simple as that, but just remember that calculations, right?